This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Tony.
Such good technique.
Here's the whistle for half-time.
So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Vinicius Junior goes sliding in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's in here!
Mbappe! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Modric. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Mbappe.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tony.
Rodrigo. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Oh, smashing header!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Brahim Diaz
in acres of space out wide.
And the counter is on. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. He won't be happy with that one.
And it's Modric.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Great ball. Mbappe!
It's loose now and they want...
And another try!
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Brahim Diaz heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Stood up well to him there.
Brahim Diaz.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through.
And Firmino!
That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
He's away!
El dorsal 19. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that has left him in a heap.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. Great skill, that's nice. Kessié.
He's shifting through the gears here.
There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread.
Kessié.
And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on.
And he's had a shot! Oh, it's taken a touch!
And he's gone looking for safety.
There will be 4 extra minutes. He's played him through. Valverde has created 1 goal already. And there goes the final whistle.
Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players.
Big header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfil all of that potential.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Goulet. Crosses it into the area. João Neves.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found a way through. Lovely feet. Zaire Emery.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he goes cross-field, and it's Dembele. Dembele carries the ball down the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Kukçu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Neves.
Footballing width usually...
Tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Zaire Emery just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Paris Saint-Germain have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, that's neat. Dembele. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Celik. Yildiz. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Dembele. Aktürkoğlu. Kvaratskhelia might just make this. And here's Unal. Marquinhos cuts it out. Chooses to go cross-field.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Unal. And the counter is on.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. And now the breakaway. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Unal gets flagged offside. Marquinhos. Ball played for Dembele. Goulet.
Marquinhos. João Neves. And it's Dembele. To Marquinhos. Aktokolu. Yildiz. And it's half-time here.
Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's the throw. Celik.
Oh, really well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Turkey have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Aktokolu! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Marquinhos
With the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And there's the hit! It's a loose ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Mendes gets into some space. It's skewed away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pour ce match, 70 987.
Marquinhos. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gonzalo Ramos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Opts to play it back. Great ball, and he's in here.
Dembele turns and goes back. And here's Dembele.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zaire Emery
Akun.
fiddles it through. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He is through here. It's Çalhanoğlu!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's in, and the shot!
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Bayındır punts it upfield.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
And it's slung out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Akun.
Whatever happens, that's the...
And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Changement.
Turkey can make their change now with a break in play.
There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Zaire Emery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
João Neves.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Celik. Good spot, he's seen the run. They're urging him to shoot. Yilmaz! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Turkey have their second corner now. There's the header!
He will be livid with himself.
The final 5 minutes. And it's Marquinhos. Vitinha. And Marquinhos. Demiral calmly anticipates. Kvaratskhelia. Gonzalo Ramos chips it through, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now there's a fine ball, and he's on his... Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Turkey take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic.
And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.